is a speckled calf, I think. I'll just show the calf over there. I went to the sheep pavilion, the merino is done for the day. At least there's still some cattle judging I can watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the junior champion Shorthorn Bull for the 2025 Sydney Royal Cattle Show is catalogue number 800, Roley Park Viper, exhibited by Roley Park Shorthorns from Lake Boga in Victoria. Reserve Junior Champion Shorthorn Bull is catalogue number 807, Roley Park Up the Ante, exhibited by Roley Park Shorthorns from Lake Boga. To comment on our junior champions, our judge, Mr. Thompson.
Well, in the end, it just came down to the structural correctness of the young fella. He's got tremendous carcass for his age, beautiful body bull, gets around very mobile, very good underneath, and I have noticed that a little bit in these classes. It's a hot day, but I'd like to see them very clean there, and he exemplifies that. Yeah, he'll be a really interesting bull to see when he grows on. He's got a really, I love his maturity pattern. I think he's going to be tremendously expressive in his muscle pattern as he goes on. He's a very, very powerful bull, this bull in reserve. Yeah, huge top on him, rising 2-year-old. Very deep through the chest and square over the top. And just a little tidier underneath, probably why the young fella got over the top of him, but just congratulations to the breeders, a couple of beautiful bulls there.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, sashing our champions, Mr. Ross Johnson from Snake Tree Shorthorns. Our next class in the Shorthorn ring, catalogue number 3822, Shorthorn Bull over 20 and not over 24 months. There are 4 entries in this class. We have 2 senior bull classes to show this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Charlotte ring before we make our judges selection for the grand champion tour. So now head over to our judge, Mr. Crowley, for his comments and then final tally.
Yeah, really interesting day. I certainly wasn't disappointed. I found a lot of bulls, tremendous carcass, soft, and just that overall performance. I was really happy with the particularly these two bulls I really had here. Just that overall structure, that combination, that competition they have.
space. So that being said, I'll now go and tap my champion. Thank you, Mr. Crowley. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Crowley will now go out and make his selection for this grand champion ball.
It's the classic Charolais, isn't it? Probably in the straight. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, our judge, Mr. Crowley, has made his selection here. It is the 2025 Charolais Grand Champion Bull Class. And our champion today is exhibit 217. It's limited this same, included by Mr. Luke Gardner and Mrs. Leah Gardner. Presenting our ribbons today, we have we'll receive Mr. Tony Whitten presenting this ribbon class today.
Very pretty looking. That's proud family. Well done. Winners are grinners.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in class 3822, shorthorn bull over 20 and not over 24 months. First is catalogue number 815, Holdale Unstoppable, exhibited by Macquarie Anglican Grammar School, and Holdale Shorthorn Stud from Dubbo in New South Wales. Second place is catalogue number 814, Holdale Uneven, exhibited by Mr. Hugh Mitchell from Dubbo. Third place, catalogue number 817, The Park Moneyman, exhibited by Miss Janice Rees from Yulbar in Queensland. Now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Thompson.
It was tight on top between the first and second place getter, very similar types, both breeds of carcass bulls. Just thought when you get behind this fella, he's just a little better filled over the plates, and yeah, he's a pretty handy animal. It'll be good to see him when he comes out later on. I think he's run a very good mature bull. Not a lot you need to change there. Similar type here in second, and I just explained why he's everything the bull is in front. Just tipped a tiny bit over the tail set there. Bull in third place, just not quite the finish of the two bulls on top. But when he grows out, I'm sure he's going to express himself better. A big powerful bull in fourth place. I'd just like to see him get over the ground a little bit easier. It's certainly an animal that's got a place here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, our next class is class 3823, shorthorn bull over 24 and not over 30 months. There are 2 entries in this class.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of class 1330, our 2 bulls and not over 24 months in the Charolais.
There'll be Charolais here. Big blonde beasts they are. And I'm just here on the shadier side of the channel one. I nearly got caught by the sunlight there at the amphitheatre, so I'm not envying the cameraman there on that side. The sun's glare is directly right at me. So the Charolais and the shorthorns, quite a delight to see here. Gosh, look at that. So the Charolais standing
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in class 3823, Shorthorn Bull over 24 and not over 30 months. First is cutoff number 820, Rolly Park Unbelievable, exhibited by Rolly Park Shorthorns from Lake Boga in Victoria. Second is cutoff number 818, The Bank Surfer, exhibited by White Livestock Services from Wallumbilla South in Queensland. His comments on this class by Judge Mr. Thompson.
Well, you've got a couple of different types of bull here, certainly probably coming out of a different regime in terms of their lifetime preparation to this point. And the bull on top is a powerful bull and Australia. So probably only the upper end of the scale for me in terms of where it's going to end up. And yeah, but it's his scale and yeah, the meat mass in him that puts him over the bull in second place.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Shorthorn ring, we now move to the judging of the Senior Champion Shorthorn Bull for the 2025 Sydney Royal Cattle Show.
We're at the serious end now with the Senior Champion Bulls. What's going on here at the Charolais lawn? Yeah. Nothing else to win in it. Charolais. It's amazing. Especially because they look so muscly. And all the muscly too, don't they? Oh. Look at them. Oh, look how big, bold and beautiful they are. Shorthorn still. There.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the Charolais arena, we have a result of class 1330. Two bulls, not over 24 months. In the first place, we have exhibit number 220, exhibited by Mr. Luke Gardner and Mrs. Leah Gardner. In second place, we have exhibit number 221, exhibited by Ms. Vanessa Sell. And in third place, we have exhibit number 1048, exhibited by Mrs. Casey Week and Mr. Martha Week, our Dutch correspondents. Thank you. Really fast Bulls here in a second, they really complement each other, these two bulls. They've got great extension, they've got good quickness, good softness, and for me, just an easy second. Really complement each other. Bull here in third, four modern types of bulls, but really functional types of bulls. Particularly this main bull in the third, Thank you, Mr. Cowley. We'll now invite our next group of sires watching into this class 1331 for the show.
Here with the Shorthorns. Judge Thompson is still there. Next time, I think. The first place is the preliminary, but he's actually for the second and third place. Okay, more Charlotte's coming in. Charlotte happening here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our senior champion shorthorn bull for the 2025 Sydney Royal Cattle Show is catalogue number 815, Poledale Unstoppable, exhibited by Macquarie Anglican Grammar School and Poledale Shorthorn Stud from Dubbo in New South Wales. Our reserve senior champion bull is catalogue number 820, Roley Park Unbelievable, exhibited by Roley Park Shorthorns from Lake Loga in Victoria. Presenting our champions with their ribbons, Mr. Dave Spencer from Spencer Family Shorthorns. And we now ask for our judges' comments on our senior champion bulls.
Yeah, I think it came down to the completeness of the younger bull on top. He's a very balanced bull right throughout. He's not that spectacular, but he's got everything in the right place. Feet are good, walks well, tidy sheep, a good size head, excellent carcass. He's got that fill over the plates that I talked about earlier. And yeah, he's a worthy champion, I believe. Bull that I've put in reserve is a powerful big fella. Just probably got me a little force through the shoulder and a little incomplete across the tail head there. Yeah, a bit of a higher yielding type, and that's why I didn't put him on top.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll move to the judging of our grand champion bull upon the completion of the paparazzi set.
Because we've got another Grand Prix tomorrow, the bulls will be on the show. Come on, bull, have a look, have a look. See, are there any more Charlottes? Yes, there are more Charlottes over here.
ladies and gentlemen, in the Charolais ring, we have a result for class 1331, Sire's Progeny. In first place, we have exhibit number 224, Wakefield Raised the Bar, exhibited by Mrs. Beverly Hodlin and Mr. Stephen Martin. In second place, we have exhibit number 1059, Winchester Rock and Low, exhibited by Mrs. Pexywick and Mr. Nigel Wick. And in third place, we have S30, exhibited by Bellevue Charolais. Our judges winners. Yeah, I've probably gone a little bit different in this class, and it's really interesting actually to try what we're seeing is we're seeing tide come through the sidelines. It's certainly having an influence over certain seed stock operation. To me, I've just gone a little bit different. I've gone with this trio up on top. The two females up the top is what's really selling here. I really like these females. There's a lot of length and they're good confirmation and that overall structure, I suppose, and that depth and quality of the guys that's fucking there. Pair here in second, really honest sort of breeding type there. I like the balls out the front. I think we've got a yield in particular that follow out the front. A lot of yield, a lot of potential there, and that overall muscle. The female up the back really honest. And you certainly see that influence from the breeding, certainly from the sideline. You sort of see the type coming through. Probably evenness is probably what's up the street in third. And a really good type cat too. It's just a little bit different with the sideline. It's a little bit different. Again, what we didn't quite have that muscle on the performance. Certainly the two females are nice dogs, but just probably didn't quite have that attention. That overall soundness of some of the others. So congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Grand Champion Shorthorn Bull for the 2025 Sydney Royal Cattle Show is catalogue number 815, Poledale Unstoppable, exhibited by Macquarie Anglican Grammar School and Poledale Shorthorn Stud from Dubbo in New South Wales. Presenting our Grand Champion with his ribbon was Mrs. Dimity Thompson, wife of our judge. And now we'll call on our judge for his comments on our Grand Champion.
So as we whittled down the numbers to get to the Grand Champion Bull, and the more I saw this fellow, the more complete he was in terms of his functionality. He's what we term these days in the cliche, he's commercially relevant. He gets around beautifully, he's just got that mid-maturity pattern. He's very full over the top without any waste at all. All his bits are in the right place, and just a right in the pocket for where the Shorthorn Bull should be for the day. I thought. Congratulations to the group.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Shorthorn ring, we move to judging class 3828, two Shorthorn bulls, not over 24 months. There are 3 teams being exhibited in this class.
I took some photos, by the way. That was me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in class 3828, 2 shorthorn bulls, not over 24 months. First place, catalogue number 821, the team exhibited by Rowley Park Shorthorns from Lake Boga in Victoria. Second place, catalogue number 822, team exhibited by Mrs. Naomi and Mr. Roger Evans from Tamworth in New South Wales.
Okay.
And in third place, catalogue number 823, team exhibited by Cal Rossi Anglican School in Tamworth. Now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Thompson.
I've commented on the young bull several times throughout the day. He's a really young calf. They're very sound, great maturity pattern. Only a youngster and he'll grow into something special. And his mate there is a very sound example of the breed. The bull in second place. Yeah, I love this calf in his class. The lead bull is the winner. A beautiful bodied animal, and I really like his teammates there. One of the best bodied bulls in the entire go today. Just like to tidy him up underneath, as I've spoken about. And just probably just a little bit better on mobility wise than the bulls I've had in third place.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, we move to the judging of class 3829, shorthorn size project.